We are back, baby. We are back, baby. Listen, let me clear my throat, okay? Because I'm still a little under the weather, okay? I'm under the weather and I'm doing well, way better than yesterday. Actually, way better than 2 days ago. Because 2 days ago, I was just sneezing, like literally. And right now, I think I feel better. I've been drinking a lot of coffee, actually, coffee, and I've been drinking a lot of tea. I started boosting up my zinc. But yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. Were you guys shocked in that Manchester derby? Let me remind you guys, this time last week, I was in London. Okay. I was in London. I was having the time of my life, not knowing that I was going to come back here and get sick. But um, let's recap week 22 because week 22 was a shocker. I didn't see that coming, to be honest. Like, I was like, ooh, we need to redo that Manchester derby because I feel like that's the best thing we actually got this season. Like, and this coming weekend, if we can deal with Arsenal, we should be good to go. Because last time we met, it was 1-0. Okay, now we need to get our 3 point back from them. So in week 22, I'm just going to read out the results. I'll tell you the ones that I got right and the ones that I was a little delulu because I'm so disappointed in myself. I won't lie to you. So Manchester and Man City were the first to kick up that Premier League, and that was a massive win for us. Mbeumo scored, Dogu scored. Do you know the funny thing? It's weird to say that I still have not finished watching that match. I was able to catch up from like the 60 something minute of the game or the 70 something minute of the game because I lost my camera and I had to run down to the train station. And fortunately for me, they found it. It was in the lost and found nylon bag. I had to show them a picture of my device just to prove that it's me. But fortunately, I got that. And then the next day I had to travel down and my flight was very early. And then on Monday, I had to start work. On Tuesday, I had to be in the office. Listen, plus I was sick. So I've been hanging in there, okay? It's just one person running the show. So please, all the support you can give me, I will literally take it by liking this video. So Man United, Man City, that was a banger. Chelsea and Brentford. Chelsea finally woke up. I think they handled business and they kept a clean sheet. Well, happy for them. Leeds and Fulham. Well, I don't know. Leeds, I thought Fulham was going to take it, to be honest, but Leeds are playing at home. So, yes, I feel like if it's a home game, they should win their home games. Liverpool and Burnley was a shocker to me because they were held to a draw by Burnley. So they dropped some points. Sunderland and Crystal Palace, that was a 2-1. I don't know. I think Sunderland is just trying to stay on top. And Crystal Palace, for some reason, you guys have seen the whole drama going on with Crystal Palace. The manager wants to leave at the end of the season. Gui has left. Eze has left. And who else? The other guy, Mateta, wants to leave at the end of the season. So, although he still has some months to go in his contract, but he's already putting down his final statement. He wants to leave. So, Crystal Palace next season, if they don't get the right players, they might be relegated. Who knows? Let me check the comment section if there's anything there. Hey, if you're here, please like the video. Then on Sunday, Spurs and West Ham played. I was very shocked. I don't know what's going on with Spurs, but I think because they took my trophy, I've been saying it from the first day of the season. Spurs, give me back my trophy and I will let you win your games. Anyway, to the next one that I didn't see coming was Nottingham Forest and Arsenal. Like, they were held to a draw. Arsenal, they were held in the forest. I did not see that coming. I mean, coming from people who are like fighting for the title, I didn't see that coming. Okay, let's go down to Wolves and Newcastle. I did not see that coming as well. Wolves and Newcastle held themselves to a draw. So 0-0. I mean, they had some tactical issues, and it was just a mess actually from the script that I read. Aston Villa and Everton, that was also a shocker because Everton to Aston Villa, that is a shocker. Like, I didn't see that coming. So anyway, Everton won. That was a big smash for them, and that was a big giveaway for them because they had a whole 3 points to themselves. Then on Monday, Brighton and Bournemouth played. From what I read, it was a very tight game, and neither of them were able to pull anything away. So they were held to a draw. It's a whole lot of draws, actually, a whole lot of draws. So let me tell you guys what I got right. Okay, I got 3 correct. Okay, I got 3 correct. And which one is that actually? Let me see. Hold on. I lost my document. All right, I lost my document. But I got 3 rights and 4 wrong. And for me, the biggest surprise last week was Man United winning the derby, because that prediction, I got it wrong. I was delulu. Apologies. Please forgive me. I feel so betrayed. Like, I feel like somebody just literally stabbed me in the back. And I have never in my life voted United not to win in my life that have been doing this prediction. But for some reason, oh my gosh, I got it all wrong. I'm so disappointed in myself. I promise you guys, I will never do that again. I would rather do a draw than tell myself somebody's going to beat my club. So yes, that one, shoot me if you want. If you want. And to be honest, the most annoying one was that Arsenal game. That was very, very annoying. And that Liverpool draw, very, very annoying. And then Spurs bottling it. I was like, what the hell? WTF, actually. Anyway, let's move down to Matchweek 23. I'm listening. I think I got this right. This time around, I want to at least get about 7 correct. I want to get like 7 correct. And I was doing pretty well last season. I don't know what's going on with me. Even my fantasy is just everywhere. I play fantasy league. I do have my own fantasy league. And I actually have been thinking of what I want to give my top 3 winners. I think they deserve something. So stay tuned. I know what I gave to my first top 3 winners. So this week, right, week 23. Who is picking up the game? Actually, West Ham and Sunderland are actually going to be kicking off this game at 4:30 in the morning. Tomorrow, 4:30 in the morning. I cannot promise you that I'm going to wake up and watch that game. I'm not promising. But Burnley and Spurs, that's at 7 o'clock in the morning. Fulham, Brighton, 7 o'clock in the morning. I could care less. Man City and Wolves, I will watch that game. I have to watch that game. I will watch that game. All right, so let me start off with West Ham and Sunderland, right? West Ham and Sunderland, I think my prediction is 2-1. West Ham to win. I feel like they got some momentum now, right? And I know Sunderland does have momentum, but if you look at it, West Ham at home, they are way better. They are way more attacking. And I think that they have something to prove. They don't want to be relegated. So I feel like this is the right time to be like on top of their game right now. So I think Sunderland on the other side, defensively, they are very strong. So it's going to be a very difficult one. But I think West Ham is going to take that 3-point home. I think they will take the 3-point home. Now let's move down to Burnley and Spurs. Oof. That one Let me go to the chat. Let me go to the chat. I see a chat. I see a chat. Ah, okay. I see a chat. Oh, Tony. He says Sunderland will take it. Are you sure? I think West Ham is gonna take it. I'm not delulu, okay? I'm not delulu. I am not delulu, okay? I think West Ham is gonna take this 2-1. They're playing at home. They're playing at home. They're playing at home. Burnley and Spurs. To be honest, I smell a draw. I smell a draw because Spurs just lost to West Ham, okay? And they look very fragile mentally. I think Spurs, I would want Spurs to actually be relegated than West Ham. I said what I said. I would want Spurs in the gutter, okay? I want them in the dustbin, all right? Than West Ham. I feel like West Ham have been through some crazy times, and I feel like they deserve to stay in the Premier League. So I would want West Ham to stay in the Premier League rather than getting them relegated. So I think for Burnley and Spurs, oh, you know what? I actually have a slide. Let me show you guys my slide. Yes. So West Ham, Sunderland, I got 2-1 for that. Okay. And oh, sorry. 1 second. All right, let me do that again. All right. So I want 2-1 for that, right? Burnley and Spurs is gonna be a tie. I think it's gonna be a 1-1 tie. Fulham and Brighton, I think it's gonna be a tie. I don't know. Fulham looks like they are actually struggling. I don't know what's going on with them. I know now they have their 3 Niger brothers back in the team from the AFCON game. So let's see what's going to happen this weekend. I can feel a draw, but you never know. Anything can still happen. Spurs relegated will be the ooh, if they get relegated, right? That'll be the biggest joke of the century. Like, I would literally want to see that happen. I would want to see that happen. And we all know who's getting fired. Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank is getting fired for sure. Anyway, Brighton would take 1 point home. Fulham would take 1 point home. Man City and Wolves. Yes, I put down 2-0. Yeah. I think there's no way they're going to defeat. There's no way Wolves is going to defeat Man City, except it's an anointing from the Lord. There is ain't no way. No, it's not happening. Okay, so I put it 2-0. I think Man City will keep a clean sheet. I think after the whole derby situationship, they're gonna bounce back. They will bounce back, and this is a good club for them to pick up a 3 points. So I think they have 3 points in the bag from Wolves, and I don't know. Wolves, in my opinion, they're still gonna get relegated. I don't care. They like the Wolves. City likes to play more possession, and Wolves like to play more of low blocks. So I don't know what's gonna happen. You just never know, to be honest. I think it's just gonna be a 3 point for Man City, because also Wolves tied to Newcastle 0-0. So that was a shocker to me too. Let's move on to Burnley and Liverpool. That one is going to be a very, very messy game. It's going to be very messy. It's going to be very tough and very tight. I know Liverpool is playing away. But Liverpool drew to Burnley. Liverpool drew to Burnley, right? What's the probability that they cannot draw to Bournemouth, right? But I hate to say this. I honestly hate that I am saying this. I think Liverpool is going to back this one. I think they're going to back this 3 points and they're going to pack their bags and go home. I know they drew to Burnley, but also because of the pressure that they are going through, they need to respond. They need to respond. And Slot, that dude is still employed. I don't know how he's still employed out of all the managers that are getting fired. I don't get it. Two managers got fired for even they were managers of the month, and this man still got a job. Okay, I don't know what's going on in Anfield, but that's what I think. That's what I think. Well, I think Liverpool is just going to control this game and just pick up the 3 points and go home. Let's go all the way down to Brentford and Nottingham Forest. Brentford, Nottingham Forest. Liverpool will take a L. Oh, banger! I need my soundboard. I need my soundboard. I need my soundboard. Oh my God. Listen, no, I think Liverpool needs to respond. I think they need to respond after the draw with Burnley. I think they'll have to. I know they went to the Champions League too, and they picked up 3 goals as well. But I don't understand how they are doing so well in the Champions League and they are doing horribly in the Premier League. Like, I don't understand. They should be defending their title. I don't get it. Anyway, that's for their club to worry about, not for me. I just want to go to Champions League, and that's all I care about. If Liverpool go to Europa League, I'm fine with that. Anyway, I think Liverpool is going to take this one, and I think Bournemouth will drop some points. Brentford and Nottingham Forest. Honestly, Nottingham Forest not doing well this season. I don't understand if it's a curse on the owner and how he treated Nuno Espirito, whatever his name is. I think there's a curse. There's a curse in the forest. But I'm happy they were able to hold Arsenal to a gunpoint. Yes, they held them to a draw. And it was one of the best news I was waiting for Arsenal to drop some points. Yes, I am a bona fide hater. You can do whatever you want to do. I don't bloody give a shit. Okay? I don't care. I don't care. But going back to Brentford and Nottingham Forest, I think Brentford got this one in the bag. Honestly, I just feel like Nottingham Forest, they're just struggling. They'll probably just be 15th place or 16th place this season or 17th place, but they won't be relegated. But I just feel like they're just hanging by the thread. I don't understand. You know, I don't really get what's going on in that Forest, to be honest. But then again, Brentford is playing at home, so home advantage always very good. I think they will smash it. I think they will smash this game and smash Nottingham Forest back to their Forest. It could be more goals, right? But I think Brentford got this one in the bag. I think they got this one in the bag. Now let's go down to Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. What did I put down? I mean, Gooey has left the building. The captain has left the building, okay? I think Chelsea's going to take this one. They will take this one 2-1. Yeah, I'm not delulu in this one. This one is very easy. If Chelsea cannot win this game against Crystal Palace and all the shambolic situation that they're going through in that dirty palace, then it's over for Chelsea this season. Then they can't win any game. That's what I think. Anyway, Chelsea coming out from winning Brentford 2-0 actually. I think they want to retain that momentum. Plus that rubbish game they played this week in the Champions League. Everyone is screaming, "Oh, Man United, come and collect Garnacho. We don't want him. We never wanted him to go. We never wanted Garnacho to go in the first instance. He was the one who willingly said, I want to go. And if it's not Chelsea, I'm not going anywhere else." Thank you, Ruben Amorim, for flushing that boy out of our squad. Flushing him out, honestly. We don't want no arrogant players, to be honest. We do not want that. Anyway, let's go down to Newcastle and Aston Villa. Newcastle, Aston Villa. Let me see what Tony's saying. It's because they are not playing Premier League opposition in the Champions League. Do you mean Chelsea? I think. Do you mean Chelsea? Let me know if it's Chelsea you're talking about. Okay. So for Newcastle and Aston Villa, it's looking like Aston Villa might be going down. They're going down. They're going down. Because United is up. Aston Villa, I want to see you cry this weekend. Okay? How about that? Do you like that? Do you want that? I want to see you in tears. In real tears. Bloody tears. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. I mean, you guys lost to Everton. Everton. That's a problem. That is a problem. And we know that Newcastle at home, they don't fumble. They don't fumble at all. They are bloody when they are home. So it's not looking good for Aston Villa against Newcastle. I don't think it's looking good. So my prediction, 2-1. I think Newcastle is going to take this one home. And then the next one is Arsenal and Man United. They're going down. Arsenal is down. Listen, it is United that we block Arsenal from getting this trophy. Yes. If you watch the drama against the Derby game, we got a new interim manager now. Okay. Amorim has left the group chat, still in London, still chilling, still being followed by paparazzi, being harassed. Because I will never understand why this media is actually harassing somebody that has left his job. I don't get it. Anyway, I know that Arsenal has been consistent in winning their games. To be honest, I'm excited for that round of 16 and that round of 8 in the Champions League, because now they will meet real team, not the one that the machine is organizing for them, okay? Not the one that the machine is computing for them. I want them to play big clubs, big teams. That's all I want to see. But back to the Premier League, I think United is going to take this 2-1. United is taking this 2-1. Okay? Oh, I put 1-1? Okay. You know what? My initial plan was a draw. I feel like they were going to fight this till the end. But then again, I had second thoughts. Yes, when I was doing my prediction. For some reason. So when I'm doing this prediction, honestly, I am literally all over the place. I am like looking at the data. I'm looking at, probabilities, like things like that. It's prediction. So you have to look at all of your metrics. So for the sake of this, I'm putting a draw. I'm putting a 1-1 draw. I think that we're going to take 1 point home. Yes, I think we're going to take 1 point home. And Arsenal definitely will drop points. United would drop points. If anything happens last minute, United will take it 2-1. United will take it 2-1. Next week, when we do the recap, right? I will tell you if I am delulu or if I'm being real. Okay. So right now, I mean, United is in control. Arsenal is also in control. United is in transition. Let's say in transition. Arsenal is in control. Let's see. Let's see if the big boys are going to take it or they're going to drop some points. So the last but not the least is Everton and Newcastle. Man United will win 2-0. Oh, I love it. Man United will win 2-0. Come on. I know, right? Well, hopefully we see something we see something, shocking. United Talks community said, I think it will either be a 2-2 or a 3-2 United. See, I'm just feeling that draw. I don't know what. I don't know why, but I'm feeling the draw. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just being realistic, Sha. I'm just being realistic because I mean, if you look at the last game that we played, they were only able to take like one goal from us. And I think that was when we had our new goalkeeper. So I think it was a very, very tight game. It was a very, very tight game. And I don't know. I don't know how stable we are to knock Arsenal down, But guess what? I think tomorrow will determine actually how I won't lie. I won't lie to you. I think tomorrow actually will determine how we're going to end the season, to be honest, because now this is the time to pick up points and this is the time to be like top five, top five, top five, top five, or top four, So that's what I am. That's what I'm smelling. I smell a draw. I smell a draw. I'm sorry. I smell a draw. Arsenal will play on Sunday. Oh, SHIT on Sunday. Okay. Heaven with the winner. Okay, Haven, are you watching? Do you watch the women's game? I don't because coverage is poor. They used to show the women's game on Paramount Plus, but for some reason I don't know why they don't air their games anymore. And I don't think it's fair. If is there a way, can you tell me where you watch the women's game? I don't think it's fair that they only prioritize the men's game compared to the women's game. If I ever go back to Old Trafford again, I think I would try to go and watch one of the women's game just as a token of appreciation, because they are killing it actually. I think I got a notification. I think they played something today. I don't know. I was working. I'm sorry. Today's Friday. I had to do a whole lot of things today. I was in the office 2 days ago. My office is in San Diego. So I came back today and I said, I have to put this content. I was going to do this actually on Wednesday after my work, but I could not talk. When I tell you my voice was very choppy, I'm sure you can feel it from the microphone. It's very choppy because I came down with a flu. So I brought back those dirty London flu to America. Or maybe it was from the airport that I picked it up. I don't know. But back to what we were talking about. It was fun. Okay. I'm in the UK, so I get to watch either on YouTube channel or on BBC. Oh wow. The hotel where I actually stayed, for some reason they have Sky Sports Plus, I think. I think it's called Sky Sports Plus. I found out that my room did not have the channel, so I had to go downstairs to go watch it, which was very stupid. And I feel like they should have gotten like a more central cable for all everybody, since it's very heavy. I mean, soccer is very big in the UK, so I don't understand why my room did not have Sky Sport Plus. I think that's what it's called. But whatever it is, I took my VPN. I was able to watch it, but for some reason there was a little bit of a lag when I was watching it, and then I had to kind of restart my VPN all the way again. It was just giving me a whole damn headache. Like I was just done with it. It's called iPlayer. Okay, nice. Me myself, I have to be posting or work is crazy for me. It's not easy. That's why I always beg people, please like the video, please subscribe to the video, because I work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, and I have to come and put some content out there, and then literally it's not easy. I'm a one man machine. I am the one who is doing the research, who is coming to come and watch the game, who has my own life to take care of, and then put content out, do some Instagram, do some reels. TikTok is going through some crazy shit today. I logged into TikTok. Apparently we have a new owner, and the United States have acquired TikTok for Americans, only the Americans. Okay, so it's a whole lot of shit going on there. But back to what I was saying, the last but not the least, Everton and Leeds. I think we're going to end this week 23 with a draw. I don't think Everton is going to defeat Leeds. Leeds are also strong on their own. Everton, they defeated Aston Villa, which we did not see coming, and also Leeds won. Who did they win again? Who did Leeds defeat? They defeated who? The Leeds defeated. Let me see. Let me scroll up. Yes, Fulham. They defeated Fulham 1-0. So I think it's going to be a very tight game. Both of them would definitely want to pick up a 3 points. I think the two teams are full of belief. So I think they will both struggle, in my opinion. I think they will struggle. Yeah, I think it's going to be a 1-1 for me as well. Oh, you think Everton is going to take this one 2-1? Oh, Leeds is going to take this one. Ooh. Listen, AFCON is done, okay? AFCON is done. Everybody's back to base now. So, speaking of back to base, is Mazarawi going to start tomorrow, Sunday? I don't know. I was going to do a match preview, but guys, I need to recover as fast as I can, I need to recover before Sunday. And that literally brings me to the end of this match prediction. You guys drop your prediction. If you're joining in late, drop your prediction in the comments section. I'm very excited for Sunday's game. I won't lie to you. I am so excited for Sunday's game. I feel like I'm very happy for the new manager as well. You know what? No matter what happens, I'm always going to be by my manager's side, to be honest. I'm going to always be by my manager's side, because at the end of the day, we know who the problem is, right? Or the problems are. We know. And yes, before I end this game on this prediction, this match prediction, we got some breaking news actually yesterday that Casemiro is going to be leaving at the end of the season. And that honestly got me a little emotional. I won't lie to you. It's like watching an era come to an end. I mean, a lot of United fans actually that are very tied to Real Madrid followed his career when he was in Real Madrid and then came to United. I mean, the guy has won everything. I mean, what else can this boy ask for? Is it Champions League? He has it. Is it? Wait, I don't think he has the Premier League yet. He doesn't have the Premier League. But listen, Champions League supersedes all those trophies that that he probably accomplished when he was with United. You know, I will I will pick Champions League over trophy over anything. To be honest, I'll pick that one over anything. But that's one of the biggest thing you can ever achieve. Actually, his wife posted it when you guys were bullying him. The wife sent it. She posted on her Instagram. Let's say 5 Champions League. It's not easy, you know. And yeah, you know, this is a good time to just say thank you to Casemiro. I honestly feel like the boy accomplished everything he wanted to come and accomplish for United. Whether you like him or whether you don't like him, let's be realistic. He came to work in that midfield, which I feel like someone like Kobe Mano would say, listen, I'm learning a lot from Casemiro. I'm learning so much from him. I feel like he's such a good mentor to me. You know, I'm going to wish him well. And to be honest, I want to see him in America. I want to see Casemiro, maybe LAFC. I need him to come and play with Son in LAFC, or he can probably go to Miami, or because Casemiro has a house in Miami. A lot of people don't know. Yes, he has a property in Miami, or he could go to Al Nassr. I think he could go to any of those places. They would be calling for him. Now that Casemiro has decided to leave, Maguire's contract is on the line. Bruno, I don't know. I don't know. It's not sitting well with me. I will not lie to you. It's not sitting well with me. Casemiro, I will miss him. I was so mad, but I understand. Yeah, life has to go on. You know, 20 people cannot play for 20 years, or 20 players cannot play for 20 years. It's life. People have to move on at the end of the day. We have to win the EPL for him now. Oh, I know, right? I mean, we have to qualify for Champions League. If somehow we win the league, I'll be so happy. Well, if somehow we win the league, I was so happy. I know, right? Um, yeah, I'm just thinking he might either come to Inter Miami or he might go to like Al Nassr or Al Hilal, where Neymar was playing before. Or because I mean the guy's like what 33, so I think I don't want to say he's in his last era of playing soccer. The legs are still there, but probably not as fast. But we have seen some magic that the guy has done. So I still think there's a little bit left in him. I feel like it was probably the contract that was holding him down. I think he's like the highest paid right now in United, 350,000 pounds or euros or whatever he's getting paid every week. I really think they wanted to cut down on that budget. I think they wanted to cut down that budget. And Maguire is another one who took a pay cut. And Bruno Fernandes is the second highest paid, which I feel like they might be finding a way to get rid of him. That is not sitting well with me. All right. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I will be wrapping this up. I have to run to Amazon Fresh to pick up some fresh produce. Okay. Because I need to be well for you guys on Sunday. All right. So before you leave, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe if you have. When you subscribe, hit the all button, because sometimes you might not know when I'm going live, but if you click on the all button, you know when I'm going live. I'll be back again here on Sunday to recap the game, and then I will be out for my lash appointment because I have to go touch up my lashes. Okay, all that sneezing and all that just took off my damn lashes away. Girl problem. Anyway, thank you guys for holding on, and thank you guys for rocking with me. It's almost 40 minutes. I want to keep it very short. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Oh my gosh.